Welcome back, boys and girls, to another lesson. Today we are on book number 36, The Couch Potato. Are you being couch potatoes today? Get your writing books and let's get ready to head up. So, left-hand side, book 36. The title is The Couch Potato. Whatever date it is for you, put your date up in the right-hand corner. And our word work for today will be R-influenced vowels. Okay? So at this point you can press pause just to get that heading written down, and then we will begin. Alright, so some words have a vowel pattern with one or two vowels and then the R. So when you were in P2, P3, you might have learned about the R-influenced vowels as bossy R because you hear more of that sound. So vowels almost lose their identity. They're not even really making sounds anymore because they're kind of blended with that R. So I have some words here, and I split them up so that you can see the vowel and the R together and the sound they're going to make. All right, so the first word that I want you to write down is the word arm. Okay, so that A no longer makes an A sound, no longer makes a long A sound. It takes on the form of the R and it makes the R sound. So this word is harm. Okay, the next word, art, start. Next, heard. So we don't even hear that E and the A, it just makes a sound. R influenced, bossy R, heard. Next, CL, clear, but it's not even quite ear, it's clear, but you always hear that R. Last, learn. Okay, second column, hard G, germ. If you can say the words before I do, you can try to. Swirl, thirst, word. We don't hear any O, no ah, it's just word, makes just hurt. And the last column, curve, north. And the last word, pearl. Okay, so these are all R-influenced. All right, so you can press pause to give yourself a chance to write all of these down if you need it, and then we're going to continue on. Okay, so our story today is called The Couch Potato. It's about a boy named Clyde, and he is so happy because it's summer vacation and he's done with school. He says that he hates homework, he hates tests, he hates book reports. Does that sound like you? Okay, so that's how he's feeling. So all he wants to do is relax. He actually has a summer job where he's supposed to be mowing lawns, but he doesn't feel like it. He just wants to relax. Okay, but something happens. His father actually tells him not to be a couch potato. Do you know what it means? That's an expression, like an idiom, to be a couch potato. Do you know what that means to be a couch potato? It means that you just kind of sit around all day on the couch or a sofa or a chair, not really moving, like a lumpy potato. All right. So in this book, which is a fantasy, something magical actually occurs and happens to Clyde, which makes him change his thought, change his point of view. So what I want you to be thinking about as you're reading this book is I want you to think about how Clyde felt at the beginning of the story, and then how his views, his feelings changed, and what caused this change. Okay, so I'm going to read a little bit with you, then I'm going to read the rest on your own. Okay, so The Couch Potato. Page 2 and 3. And you can always press the CC button at the bottom of YouTube to put me in closed caption. And then the words that I read will come nice and big for you to follow along with. Okay, so there's Clyde, lazy old Clyde. School was over for the year. Clyde was tired of homework. He was tired of book reports and tired of tests. He just wanted to lie around and do nothing for a while. "Oh," he said, "I could stay on this couch forever." "Don't stay on this couch much longer, or you'll turn into a couch yourself," his dad told him. "You should come and help us in the garden." But Clyde just yawned, "Oh," and turned over. Lazy boy he is. Clyde could hear a loud buzz outside. Mrs. Katz was mowing her lawn. That was Clyde's summer job. He knew he should get up. He knew he should cut the grass. But he just didn't want to move. He yawned again. He hoped that Mrs. Katz would not be angry. The buzz of the lawnmower stopped. It was a hot day. Mrs. Katz must have given up. Clyde closed his eyes. He was so comfortable. Clyde didn't know that his legs were sinking into the soft seat of the couch. Clyde didn't see that his feet were orange. They were the same color as the couch now. So what's happening to good old Clyde? Are you able to figure out what's happening? So at this point, I want you to continue reading The Couch Potato, and then we're going to discuss it when you're done. So put me on pause and continue reading The Couch Potato. All righty then. So do you think Clyde got what he deserved? Lazy boy. Okay, so Clyde, at the very beginning of the story, Clyde was feeling very lazy. He didn't want to do any work, and he started to turn into a couch, right? So he's frantic. He's worried. He's like, "Oh my goodness, I'm turning right into a couch." But then something changed where he was able to come out of the couch. So where in the book tells us what helped him change? What helped reverse what was going on? Okay, so see if you can find a page that talks about something that helped him reverse the change that was taking place. So I am on page 12. If you're there, great. If not, turn to page 12. And then reread page 12 with me. It says, Clyde thought about all the fun he had when he could move. Once he put a frog down his sister's back. At first she was mad, but soon they were both laughing. Clyde felt a tingle in his lips. They were trying to laugh right now. So what helped the reversal take place? Okay, so I think it was probably his thoughts. So he was thinking about all the fun that he used to have, and his body was starting to awaken again. Okay, so at the end of the story, he was actually very appreciative of being able to move and being able to have fun. Okay, so he was thinking about playing tag, having lots of fun. He was able to break away from the couch. So at the very beginning of the story, let's think about how Clyde felt about school. So at the beginning of this, I'll just put the word school here. Because for comprehension, I want us to notice how characters change. So at the beginning, how was Clyde, keep on calling Kyle, how was Clyde feeling about school? Tell me three things that it said. So it said that he, what? Hated tests. What else? He hated homework. I'll just put HW for homework. And he hated book reports. Okay, so above it, I'm just going to put before. So before his ordeal, an ordeal is just a difficult situation, this is how he felt about school. He hated tests, he hated homework, he hated book reports. He was only thinking of the negative. But after he was turned into a couch, right, and he had to start thinking about all the fun he used to have when he could move, he started to appreciate those things. He started to appreciate some things that he took for granted before. So I want you to think about how he felt before his ordeal. He hated tests, he hated homework, he hated books. And I want you to make a guess at how you think he felt after his ordeal. So what are some things that you think Clyde might have actually enjoyed and been more appreciative of at school after his couch incident? Okay, so in your writing books, I want you to write this little table. Write school, you can write before and after. Write how he felt about school before his ordeal. He hated tests, he hated homework, he hated book reports. And then make a guess at some things that you think he probably appreciated and thought, say, you know what, it wasn't so bad because I got to do this. And we got to do that. And that was really a lot of fun. Think about 3 things, maybe that you even really enjoy about school that you think Clyde does as well. Okay, and then when I get your writing books back, I'll get to see what you put. Alrighty, that's our lesson for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.